Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. This evening we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Brandon Morrow gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Dexter Fowler.
Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy won the National League Silver Slugger last year. You think about all the first basemen in the league that can swing the bat well and hit home runs, but he was at the top of the heap. I love watching him swing.
Here's Colton Wong now. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, he's 1 for 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
In there, a base hit.
Boy, what a crazy AB right there, D-Row. Takes 2 pitches right in the strike zone, then gets on a knock on a pitch that's out of the zone.
Yeah, can't imagine that was the game plan coming into the AB, but you know what? No one will know in the box score tomorrow. That's a bullet.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Wong leads off first with 1 away. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Wong ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Cards get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Home half of the first coming up from Wrigley. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Nick Castellanos now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Popped him up. Goldschmidt is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Here's Javier Baez. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
So stepping in, Chris Bryant, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming, here it is. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Baez at third with 2 away. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Kyle.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, he's 1 for 5.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Right side. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Digging in, Jose Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. A ball and 2 strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-2. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Here's Matt Carpenter, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Jack Flaherty, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 offering. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Popped him up. Contreras is under it, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Wilson Contreras, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Wilson Contreras.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. The 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now, Ben Zobrist. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Contreras on at first. Nobody out. Swing, and he pops him up. DeYoung backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today, is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. From the stretch, here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home, pulled toward right center field. Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Brandon Morrow.
At the plate, Brandon Morrow. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs,
44.
and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now he could have some issues here.
Anthony Rizzo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He's set. The 3-1 fouled off. Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, number 25, Dexter
First
Fowler.
pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 2-0. The swing and a miss, strike one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they lead it 1-0. Back now with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning.
Castellanos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
1-0.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
Nope,
2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. DeYoung's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. One out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Has a look, now the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Strike 2. Bryant, base runner at first with 1 out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras, a base hit in his first trip. He's set, and the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. 3 complete from Wrigley Field, all even at 1 apiece. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 23, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball one. That misses 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is taken for ball two. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos has a read on it. 2 down.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
So here's Yadi Molina now with 2 gone and the base is empty. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Bends into the zone for a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
Mark, you know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh, 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
0-2 count and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Molina, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Morrow readies the 1-2. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Still 2-2. The 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Matt, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now batting, Ben Zobrist. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The second baseman, Ben.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he takes a cold strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. And now the Cubs pitcher, Brendan Morrow. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and it's strike 3 call. Well, that looked inside, but instead it's the 3rd out of the inning. Cubs are down in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Here it comes. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Here comes Morrow now on 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2-2 the count. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Bryant. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 22, Jack Flaherty.
Number 56 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Chicago Cubs, number 56.
So here now is the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1.
1 strike.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is back toward the mound, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The center fielder, number 25, Dexter
Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos moves over, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Wong. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 6, Nick Castellanos.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Bryant is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Castellanos stands at second with 2 gone. This is hit softly to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Colton Wong.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball will be chopped foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason,
Now
D-Row.
back.
And to be able to
Left
hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Paul.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeYoung. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box now, Yadier Molina, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The set and the 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The set and the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Cards strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. John Gant enters to do the pitching
Now
in the bottom of the
St.
6th.
Louis, number 53, John Gant.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Lifetime in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
Schwarber.
And he takes ball 1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Hard hit towards center. Fowler patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hard liner, but picked up on the hop. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
Up next to the Cubs, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
That's the ball.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
I got 3-0.
Jason Hayward would be next. The 3-0. And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner.
It was obvious when the count went to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. For his career in this matchup, the pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
No strike.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Stepping up now, Jose Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Jose Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Cardinals take a 2-1 lead.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
There's Joe Maddon up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Yu Darvish comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 11, Yu Darvish. Now playing second base and batting 9, number 27, Addison Russell. The batter, the third baseman,
into the box, Carpenter. Matt Carpenter, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Number 19 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Curveball grounded towards second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The center fielder, number 25.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No.
A ball and no strikes.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go this pitcher's way.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. One out and a runner on second base. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
In the air now, out to left. Schwarber moves over. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Cardinals open it up now. It's 4-1.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 1 for 4. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubs 1. John Brebbia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
John Brebbia.
Here's Addison Russell. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Addison Russell.
First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Count remains 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Marcell Ozuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And he is in there. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. So coming to the plate, Paul DeYoung. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
A less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Next to the Cardinals, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. In there, and it's even at 1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2. This is line to left. And that's going to get down out there.
The batter, the right fielder, Jose.
Steve Cishek takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 41, Steve Cishek.
Jose Martinez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 4-1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Ozuna on second. Molina on at first with 2 down. Fouled away. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Russell's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Good work that time from the Chicago pen. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Cards lead it 4-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Carlos Martinez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 18, Carlos.
Digging in, Javier Baez. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him beat once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he misses with it, 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
The 1-2 is a slider taken in the dirt. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting. No left fielder. Kyle.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. One ball, one strike to count. The 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 misses off the plate.
I got to count 2-2.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 1 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Standing in, Wilson Contreras. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's a .375 hitter. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pops this one up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Pitch popped up, and no one will track it down. Again, a 1-2. Line hard, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The pitcher,
he put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there.
Steve.
They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Albert Almora will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Baez at second, Bryant at first, 2 out in the inning. And another foul ball. The 1-2 hit the other way out toward right field. Bader on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They trail it 4-1. Rowan Wick enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Harrison Bader, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Dexter Fowler. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Here's the 2-1 home. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Colton Wong will be next. Here it is on 3-1, and that misses for ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch lifted the other way to left center. Schwarber is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. One and 2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. To the left side, but it's well foul. Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Nothing further in the Cardinal 9th. Last chance coming up now for the Cubbies. They trail here 4-1. Jordan Hicks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 49, Jordan Hicks.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
1 ball, no strikes to count. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard but foul off toward the dugout. Sent on the ground out to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next. from the stretch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Hayward gets his lead at first, nobody out. Two and 0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. Anthony Rizzo, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 6.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Ozuna to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run shot to left center as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings.
Giovanni Gallego.
Into the box now, Javier Baez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Red Bryant.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP.
Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Chicago Cubs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Rowan Wick takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.